It is such a beautiful morning at Lalande. Frosty and cold outside, but the sun is shining and we haven't seen the sun for weeks. And it bodes very well because today is Nati's birthday and we're going to kick off with a birthday brunch. I can't believe you're up before me. What's going on?
It happens all the time.
No, it doesn't. Don't even
All
try.
the time. So it's Nati's birthday, so I was thinking about laying a nice birthday
Oh, I
table.
love that. Can you open it up and show everyone? It's so pretty.
It's very pretty. Can't wait to use this with the cabbage plates for Nati's birthday.
It's going to be gorgeous.
And I'm also going to the supermarket now.
Oh, you're on fire.
Yes, well, I'm going to make my tuna pasta salad. Nati really like that. So.
But the party's in an hour and a half.
Yeah,
And it
fine.
takes you about a week to make your tuna pasta salad.
It really doesn't.
We'll
If
see.
you got out of bed, you could help me.
No, this is more fun.
Mm.
I was just about to get dressed when I heard a lot of noise from outside. There are exciting things happening here today. And a company have arrived to fix a little window in the attic that we're a bit worried about. Meanwhile, Ombeline's boyfriend, Kevin, Ombeline's our lovely gardener, he is also a carpenter and he's going to be here this winter snagging all of the B&B rooms ready for the season. For those of you who don't know the British term snagging, it means finishing off all the little jobs that have been niggling and annoying, little bits of skirting board that are missing, things like that. So he's starting in Bon Maman. So later today I'll go and have a catch up in there and show you what's happening and also go and show you the window. I'm very curious to see how they get on with that window. And all of the big heating work is going on at the moment as well. So my cousin has started making the radiator covers. And as I'm getting dressed, I'll leave you with some footage of a few days ago when Amaury and Philip were working on planning how the radiator cover should look in the downstairs loo. So the radiator cover for the downstairs loo. Hurrah! A bespoke radiator cover in the making. Ooh.
Obviously a bit tight because we've got the window reveal.
Yeah.
That's quite tight, close to the actual radiator itself, the front of the radiator, so we don't have a lot of room for the boxing. So I thought I started cutting wood and then it just dawned on me thinking, oh, 1 minute, So I drew it out so that Philip can have a look at it. So it's always easier. For me, it's easier visually to see something.
Way easier.
And also because we haven't got a lot of depth, we can't get too much fanciness on the corners.
I think it's easier if we just go and see it in place. I love this room. I really love it. And it's got quite an Art Deco sort of feel, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So you're going to try and keep that with the radiator cover. And this has been really bugging me because it's the one bit of the room that isn't finished.
And so Amaury and I were
It's not
talking about
great.
it, and the corners are like cut off. Does that make
Yes.
sense? To echo this design here.
Oh, nice. That's a great idea. What are you going to do down here in this difficult little
Sort of creating like a little boxing area
Like that.
like the one that you made here?
I mentioned it to Philip, or we don't do any boxing whatsoever. So the radiator cover itself comes hard up against the wall,
Yeah.
and you've got very little
Room for decoration.
for the cap and for the top.
Yes.
Also, you'd have to echo this. You're adding on here on the other side because this is hanging.
Of course, that's right in the middle.
And
Yes.
this is hanging in the middle of that.
Oh dear. So you've got a knock-on effect then.
Yes.
All right.
And I think that looks actually really nice.
Actually, it's very elegant what you did, Amaury. I have to say, the difficult circumstances, you found a really elegant solution.
So I think we should just do the same thing there.
Yes.
And then, I was just talking about the radiator cover. So what the design that we came up with was like this.
Yeah.
Then an angle.
Yes.
45 angle. Then straight angle like that.
Yeah, perfect. We're just discussing Amaury's design here, which is really super cool. And now we're at the point of deciding, do we want it in 2 panels like this, which you've drawn to show us, or in 1 panel, but exactly the same style?
Yeah.
Because I love this style.
I like visual aids.
It's quite Art Deco. But I think 1 panel, because otherwise this is where the grills would be, here and in there. This is blocking heat unnecessarily. In a radiator that's not massive.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think it's okay to have 1.
Okay, cool. Because it's going to look like that. So if you
Yes.
imagine that's the thickness. Yeah, like that. So that's 90 and the rest are 90, but then
Yes.
the sides is 65. Do you want anything? Do you want a bull nose on?
A bull nose.
So
I
like,
hate a radiator without a bull nose. Probably people watching this will have a much better idea than me. But I look at this and I don't know how you can see the profile from that because you're used to it.
semicircle. So imagine if this was a plasticine
yes.
and I pushed in.
Oh, yes, I'm with you. Yes, it's like those columns where
Yeah,
it just
columns.
have... Yeah, I think we should have something in it. Otherwise it's going to look a bit
Can we make this
bleak.
smaller? I feel like it's
If
a
you
bit
make
big.
if you make
There
it
we do need
smaller-
the air coming in.
But the trouble is though, if you imagine that's from there to there is 60, from there to there is 60. So you've got that angle there, and then that's the same, so that they
I understand.
look.
I would leave these
Yeah.
and then just make extend this and have the 45 here. So it's like just I don't know, a centimeter less or so, and then move it up.
So that's now 60 mil, and the angles are 35.
I think it allows the grill to really shine,
Yes.
you know? It'll be all about the shape in the grill rather than about the shape of the casing. And it's quite Art Deco. Love it.
All right then, sweet. So yeah, you're all right with that? I can crack on with that?
Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah? Okay.
love it.
And then there was this little template as well. Just
Oh, I like it. I love that shape.
Good shape.
Amaury, that's gorgeous. I really like what you've done there.
Whoops. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to finish it off so nicely in here. The grill has just been delivered. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I had a little peek.
Is it nice?
I just wanted to have a quick peek just to make sure it wasn't too battered in transit.
It looks good. Oh, I love it. I love that pattern.
Yeah.
That is even nicer than it looked on the internet.
Yeah.
It's going to look incredible.
It really will look lovely.
It's perfect for the Art Deco bathroom.
Yeah. Happy days.
Can't wait to see it. Amaury's just popped in to show us the first draft of the radiator cover, if you like.
Gorgeous.
I was expecting, you know, just like one of those prefabbed MDF radiator covers. This is hard wood.
Well, yeah, because it's the leftovers from the sapili that we were using for the marquees.
Yeah.
And we've still got all the big planks left, but these are the off-cut pieces. So
That's
waste not,
amazing. We're
waste
going to have
not.
the most bling radiator covers in France.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's just
Beautiful, Amaury.
that's just the side profile to see
Yeah.
if you guys are happy with that. Okay then, happy days. Cheers, guys.
See ya. So that's the work so far on the radiator cover, but back in the here and now, I have an important party to attend. Happy birthday, Nati! You are looking very princess-like today.
I have to be wearing pink and look.
Of course you have to.
You're matching. When I saw you wearing that, I thought, brilliant, that's going to really work well.
And everyone else in party hats.
Oh, hell yeah.
This is excellent, Pavlina. There, I've joined the group. I'm really part of the party now. And it's nothing short of a miracle. The tuna pasta salad is done.
It's really not that. What's on time?
This is the first time we've done it with this pasta.
Yes.
Oh, that's quite fun. And it has to be said that the tablecloth is a triumph.
Which one is this?
Well, even Amaury looks happy about the tablecloth.
Oh, it's beautiful. No, it's a proper lovely little birthday brunch.
Yes, in a sunny day,
On a sunny
winter.
day.
I love.
It is because of your birthday the sun came out.
I was telling Philip that, as far as I remember, every birthday in Lalande has been sunny like this.
See?
Yeah.
It's you, because it hasn't been sunny leading up to now. Thank you very much. Gosh, this is the way to start the day.
You know what? Wait, we need to have the little rings for the.
Yay!
Yes, we need them. I found an N. That's for me. Let's see if we can find the S.
these. The S's little ring has broken. Obviously, I've overused it. So I'm having Z for Stephanie.
Are we going to fight over the people, Lena?
You
I
have J for Jansen.
Sure.
What happened to the N?
Yeah.
We have it here.
I accidentally blew it up.
You got a bit
So I
over
actually-
enthusiastic.
Instead of blowing, I blew it. I got those
Exploding
helium.
end.
I got those helium canisters.
Oh, I love those.
Well, they were duds.
No.
Oh, look at the balloons.
Well, you actually filled them up from the helium canister.
We have the
Oh no.
I did the ATI perfectly, and then the end just went.
Still, I like it. Even though they're a little bit limp. You got some limp
I don't
balloons.
think that's limp today. That's the only thing that's limp today.
All right. Well, let's raise a glass and let's do that.
You need not to be limp with the glasses too.
I think that's what he meant. The glasses are not limp, right? That's what you meant. Yes.
Thank you.
Cheers. Keep your glasses
How do you say
high.
happy birthday in Spanish?
Feliz cumpleaños.
Feliz cumpleaños. Dana's here. The party is complete. And she's bringing the local galette de pomme de terre, which is the local speciality potato pie. You will be needing this.
Oh, wow.
And there's the potato pie. Did you make this one?
Yes, of course.
Oh, j'adore.
This one I made with a special camembert that is very creamy.
Can't wait to try it. Come in.
Hello.
You look amazing.
Thank
as always.
You're looking hilarious.
Why? Why?
Why?
Yeah, what's weird about that?
The bread lady didn't say a thing. Nothing. Just went to pick up the bread and she was like, how many?
Que los cumplas feliz, que los cumplas feliz, que los cumplas feliz, Nati, que los cumplas feliz.
41.
What do you say?
You just did the sign of the cross on the bread.
Yeah.
That's a family way.
Who made
Mamina, our grandmother.
Yeah.
Argentinian tradition.
I know, it seems wrong that you're serving people, Nati.
That is very easy because in Argentina I will be doing everything.
Are you serious? The birthday girl does everything.
Everything. Yeah. So the decoration and the food and everything, and people just come and enjoy.
Singing in the Netherlands.
I think I'm Argentinian.
Philip, this is a triumph. I think that the cabbage plates with this tablecloth, my favourite combination so far.
Good.
Love it. Oh, Nati, you've chosen the floral napkins.
I'm in the mood.
Yeah, spring. So you've gone for tulips. Come on, tulips, come out. I'm looking forward to trying your galette, Dana. I prefer yours, Dana. I like it with the camembert. This is
But it's a
excellent.
very special camembert, very creamy.
Well, I would expect nothing less from you. What a day.
Le petit four, ça s'appelle.
Party food, petit four, nibbles. Got some?
Oh, they're different.
Okay, I think we should start every day like this. This is going to be the new breakfast at Lalande.
I'll take the cheese.
This is with peach, by the way.
You've just blown my mind. You put peach in a tuna pasta salad.
I usually put some fruit in there, so either pear, apple, or peach, or apricot.
Oh, look at the tiny little mini ones.
I hope I have space for that.
Come on, dig deep. Look at you two plotting in the corridor. Go, go, go. Happy birthday to you. Philip's made my study so much snugger with a little seating area in front of the fire. Such a pleasure to work in this room. Admittedly, rather precariously under a massive chandelier, but I feel safe. And when I'm at my desk, I have a view of the fire. And my teapot lives on top because that way I have warm tea all day. Which is a bit of a game changer. Amaury's gone back to the radiator cover and I'm here in front of the computer as usual buying everything that we need for Bonne Maman. As we go through each room in turn in the chateau, completely snagging it over the course of the winter, I'll make sure that everyone working on the room has what they need in advance. I've got quite a long list for Bonne Maman and I can't wait to show you the differences when we actually do the work. So now for the fun bit, the actual online shopping. And for that, I use PayPal Honey and I'm very happy because they've offered to sponsor today's video with this ad. It's a little button at the top of my browser and it's really fun to use because I forget all about it and I just go about shopping as usual. And whenever I'm on a website that has promo codes available, it just pops up and tells me, would you like us to add this promo code to your order? If there are promo codes available, people can save on average 18%. It's actually the #1 shopping tool in America and it has already saved me a lot of money with the renovations at the chateau. And I'm definitely not the only person who thinks so because it's got over 100,000 5-star reviews on Google. And best of all, it is completely free to use. If you want the opportunity to make lots of savings on the things that you're buying anyway online, then all you need to do is go to joinhoney.com/chateau. And please add the /chateau bit because that's the way you support this channel. It is free for you either way. I'm very passionate about only doing sponsorships for things that I really believe in. And this is something that saves me money quite by surprise. Just when I've forgotten it's there and I'm about to pay for something, it says, oh, 10% off, 15% off. It's fantastic. And now for something exciting, because I've just heard that apparently Amaury is fitting the radiator cover. It's so good. It's so good. Amaury?
It's perfect.
Yeah. And I see you went back to Amaury's original design.
Yes. So Amaury suggested it again, and I thought he was completely right.
Yeah, it is good actually.
Way
It breaks
nicer
it
than
up
this.
nicely.
Breaks it up.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah. And what the nice thing is though, because obviously this is getting painted
Yeah.
gloss as well, so it'll blend in with the radiator behind, if that makes sense.
No, it
So
totally
will-
does. Yeah.
What I need to do first though is I need to for you guys to decide what you want to do with the top.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
before I shoot off, or get changed and shoot off.
Oh yeah, you're taking Nati's family to the airport.
Yeah.
Can't believe they're leaving after all this time. It's going to be strange without them.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's going to be strange.
Trying to step back to show everyone. It's quite a small. It's quite a small room to show everybody, but really stunning.
This is all temporary, like the skirting,
Yeah.
the structures sound, the solid sound. The skirting is just temporary because I wanted to have it at the right height for you guys.
Yes,
to
then we can decide where it
what
goes.
we do at the top.
Yeah.
Oh, just a nice little shelf, some perfume bottles.
And obviously that's all going to get scribed in,
Yeah.
scribed around the skirting. I love it.
Today's a great day. We're seeing all these little things finishing off around the house, and
Yeah,
this is a
definitely.
particularly beautiful job.
I love that it looks like a proper piece of furniture.
Yeah.
So sometimes you see them, especially the ones you can buy in England.
Yeah.
The ones that are in London. They're just.
There's like MDF and flimsy.
Shitty, oh, sorry. And they have crappy. And they have dodgy. Dodgy? Okay. And they have like not very good quality things that just like. It looks like one of those building kits when you're a kid.
Yeah. The thing is, it's a chateau. It's a part of the
Solid.
chateau.
And
Love
It's
it.
solid. Yeah, and you know I like solid.
This is really a gorgeous, gorgeous room.
So obviously all I've got at the minute is a massive plank because I need to cut it down.
Yes.
But what I was thinking was, because it's a bit fine, you know, it's fine in here. There's no chunky stuff.
Yeah.
So what I was thinking was a bit of 25 on top of there, but then with just a nice little.
Oh, that's fine.
profile
Yeah, that's very
to go
nice.
around it.
Simple, lovely.
And then what you have, then you've got the vent here. You still,
Yeah.
you don't see what.
I love it.
You don't
can't
see
see it
that
at
bit.
all.
And then obviously, and then what I'll do is I'll do the same vent in here,
Yeah.
the skirting, but just ever so slightly. Do you want me to have the lid following the detail?
Yeah,
Yes,
I do.
yeah,
That's
coming out
so
slightly
nice.
more like the skirting maybe.
What,
Yeah.
skirting? What I'll do is I'll go big.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
We can always go smaller.
All we have to do is, to get the right depth, is just take the back off.
Yeah, so nice and easy.
So it'll be nice and simple.
We can
So
play around.
Better to go big.
Yeah.
And then go small.
Amaury, you've got to leave.
Yeah, I've got to change as well. All right, see you guys in a bit.
Yeah, see you tonight.
See you soon. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Adios.
It's been so lovely having you here.
Yes, thank you.
Soon again, I hope.
Adios.
Adios.
See you soon.
Have fun.
Thank you.
There goes the princess.
Bye.
Bye. Are those your Cyril and Dane sunglasses?
Yes, they are.
They are amazing.
They're wonderful.
That's a man who knows how to beep.
That's a goodbye.
Do you know what I want to do now?
What do you want to do now?
I want to go and see if there's a single spring bulb out yet.
Should I take Molly? I'm taking care of Molly.
Yeah, go get her. Right, we've got quite a collection of bulb finding experts. Pavlina, Philip and Molly. Let's see if we can find a single flower.
Crocus.
You found one already!
Molly was going to step on it.
Well done, Molly.
Good job, Molly.
I'm actually really happy that was worth coming outside for.
Oh, there's others.
There's more, yeah.
Oh, this is very good news. I love coming to this part of the garden different times of year because it changes so much all the time. All the shoots are coming up.
Oh, yes, they are.
I have no idea what they are, but they're coming up. Oh, and over there, loads. There are shoots coming up everywhere. And it doesn't look as though it's going to be long until the flowers open. I think by next week we'll have flowers.
Daffodils are not here yet, but I see the shoots because I was planting them.
Yes, I see
Like,
them.
For example, I put this stick to see where they are.
No need. You can see them clearly now.
Yeah, but see, there is a little bit of those, how are they called? Cyclamen.
Well, it's not magnificent yet, but I see a flower. We have a couple more open cyclamen. I mean, we're really quite desperate to find some, but I feel...
There's another one.
Yeah, and the daffodils really are very nearly ready.
Molly's very good at it.
Yeah, we wouldn't find any without her.
Expert, I would say.
I think that is the honeysuckle seed pods. I didn't know they were so pretty, actually.
Yeah, and they're so silvery and fluffy, like little feathers.
We've come through to the vegetable garden. Pavlina's going to show us all of the bulbs that she's been planting. This is the year that we're going to see these new espalier apple trees in blossom for the first time. I always get distracted by the chickens. I mean, look at them. They're just darling. Well, they seem content enough in the sunshine, even though it's not usually Count Dracula's favourite weather. Oh, Pavlina just shouted that apparently there is garlic.
We don't know what happened with wild garlic, but we have normal garlic.
So normal garlic, we're safe.
We have.
But then we can go down to the woods maybe
We have
tomorrow.
to find it.
Yeah, find the wild garlic. See if that's in shoot. Will you show us what you've been planting in here? Because we were sent a lot of bulbs, weren't we?
Oh, amazing quantities. And some of them are still just drying in the boxes. So this is dahlias.
Yes, I'll be going out later.
And we will have so many dahlias. Look at that. And all of that is dahlias, except the potatoes. But everywhere. This is different types of tulips.
Big tulips, is that how we do tulips by size? Big tulips.
Big tulips.
Oh, tulipatada.
Because this was like unknown colors.
Yes.
And we have tulips in every size pot.
Oh, hang on, I'm so happy you've been using the copper pots that we've been buying at the charity shop.
Yeah, and this is our own moss, so we don't have to buy it. We just pluck it from the wall and just decorate it.
That is incredible.
Oh, that's beautiful. I can't wait to see them in the kitchen, and we have to polish the copper.
Polish around the tulips.
Yes.
Molly's having a whale of a time. And these look
happy.
so nice.
Yeah, so you see,
These are coming up.
already coming up.
Tulip sauvage.
Yeah, they're
Wild
very
tulip.
small bulbs, and probably like small yellow or red, or maybe like orange.
Yeah,
color.
they're the ones that will go to the garden, but I think they arrived too late, didn't they? Some of them arrived too late and you had to plant them in here.
So now we will have them in pots, and then they will blossom, and then we'll put them in the garden.
Perfect.
And this is all the daffodils and other stuff.
We like to keep our daffodils under our greenhouse.
Yeah, this is hidden treasures.
People don't realise how many hidden treasures there are at Lalande. Mind you, the visible treasures are pretty good. Lamb's lettuce, parsley, and the rocket, which actually I keep coming out and pinching some whenever I'm in here.
Everything is coming along nicely. And this is peony corner.
I love peonies. I cannot wait to see those go out.
Also a box of irises. So more irises are coming.
Which I love as well. And I can see that it looks as though we're going to have all the potatoes in the world.
Yeah, 200 potatoes. We don't have space for 200, just for 100. But we'll make sure they will go somewhere.
Somewhere or other. They'll be coming out in the most unusual places. Like the year that Dan planted the pumpkins in the rose beds.
Maybe between roses and peonies, yes.
Do you remember the year we had tomatoes in the courtyard? That's not a classic.
This was amazing. It was so funny.
Philip and Molly found the blossom just at the front of the chateau. And from here, we can hear drilling upstairs in Bonne Maman. That'll be Kevin working on the skirting board and the insulation. So I'm going to go in, we'll warm up and have a cup of tea, and then we can go and see how he's getting on. Philip and I are sitting having a cup of tea in the kitchen, and we just noticed, oh, the peacock on the bench. Drat. You ran off the minute you saw the camera. Well, Sif may have jumped off the bench, but Thor has decided he is going to be photogenic. That just sitting on the fountain, greeting anyone who arrives. It's amazing. You'd think we'd trained him to do that. He just does it naturally. I'm going with Philip to see how Kevin's got on in Bonne Maman today. All right. A lot of rubbish created. This is surely a good sign. Here we have one of the very first things he's been working on, because we've actually padded a lot more insulation behind where this radiator is going to go. Packed lots and lots in so that the radiator will be a little more efficient.
And it's going to be covered by the radiator cover anyway, so...
Yeah, it won't be seen. And then, oh, there's the rest of the insulation. And then in here, he's been working on the skirting, because along this area here, which he's obviously working on at the moment, all of the pipes were visible going to this radiator, which will also be boxed in. But that's much tidier. I realise it's not finished, but more importantly, we just had a big gap under the bath all this time. Oh, my mother's going to be so happy to see this on the video. Mummy, look, no gap under the bath. And we just had a gap behind the bath as well. It just suddenly came to a stop. And obviously it still all needs smoothing and finishing, but now it's in this perfect little Art Deco style box. That is a huge difference in the room.
And he's also fixing some bits of plaster up there, so there's a lot of plastering going on. After that, he'll be fitting a data rail and a picture rail.
Perfect, it's going to finish it so nicely.
Yeah, and for some reason, this part of the door, there's an architrave.
Okay, so another architrave going there. Great.
All these little things.
I think that for years we haven't got round to. This is great. Feels good.
Change the mirror before the season starts. It's so small.
It's a bit small. At least there's a big mirror there.
It's a
Yes.
massive one there, but
No, I think bigger there. I quite like that one. I think it's quite pretty, but bigger would be better. Let's go upstairs to the attic and see how the guy's getting on with the window.
oh god, it's so cold.
Go on, let's go somewhere even colder. Maybe Philip's coming down with something because I'm just in this and I'm all right. They're not here at the moment. They might have finished for the day. Let's see how things are getting on. This is the window. This top part was completely coming loose and now they've fixed it in. So they're coming back obviously to complete that.
Put the window here.
Oh, that's the actual window that used to be there. I've never known that to be in, actually, in all the time I've been here.
We were clearing the room, remember?
That's incredible, yes, that it was here all along. It was like this when we bought, and when we bought there was a huge TV antenna actually fixed on the other side, and it fell off one day. It was a very, very old one from the 70s, and it somehow dislodged this top part, and we were worried about that structurally. So that's being repaired at the moment. What a great view from up here. It feels so good to be going around the chateau, fixing all of these little things that need doing. Well, it's great to see all that happening, but I've got to rush because Annalise is coming to do my hair. Annalise has transformed my hair. I've stuck with a sort of dark blonde that I'm going for now because I think it's going to be a lot healthier than all of the bleaching I was doing. My hair needs a break from it and it's winter, so I'm very happy. But however happy I am with my hair, just wait till you see Pavlina because Pavlina is resplendent. Annalise also did her hair this afternoon and we've asked her to join us for dinner tonight. There's only 6 of us. Nati and Amaury have just got back from dropping her family off at the airport. So we're all going to eat together in the little dining room. And I'm in charge of cooking dinner tonight. We're just going to have very simple pasta with some poached chicken and mushrooms. That's a Philip-friendly one. Got it, that's just mushrooms and pasta. And here we have a cream sauce with loads of cheese, chicken, mushrooms, everything. Philip, it's another try. But first, before we look at anything else, can we see your hair? You look incredible. Little turn. It's like the 1920s bob, so stylish. We should be having cocktails in like martini glasses.
Fit in right into Downton Abbey.
I know, it's perfect.
I was thinking of the cheese and Worcester.
Oh yes, Jews and Worcester as well. You've done such a great job.
Thank you very much.
So, do sit down and let's pour the wine.
We were getting in today.
Yeah.
So the blossoms. That one's next to the bridge.
Oh, we saw that today.
Yeah.
You found that one today. We went on a little hunt just looking for blossom and shoots and buds.
I know there's bulbs coming up now already, isn't
I
there?
know, it's so exciting.
Everywhere.
Yeah. I love the plates, Philip. Thank you very much. Cheers all.
Cheers.
And welcome, Annalise.
Sounds nice.
Thank you all for joining us for another day of life at Lalande. Today I would like to say a special thank you to my patrons, Monica Lisi, Shelley Little, Janet Huff-Lombard, Radhika Madala and Marina. And thank you to all of the patrons of the Chateau Diaries. It's because of all of you that we're able to make all of these changes at the Chateau, that we can go around doing jobs that we've just longed to do for absolutely years. And thank you to everyone watching. I can't wait to see you again next Thursday. Lots and lots of love to you all. See you then.